When it comes to diesel patches and Haley 2364, this thing would happen. And other YouTubers that I kind of forgot their names, but they will be popping up when you search Mirlad. And if you have seen the title, I'm gonna talk about but go and bust for this title called Get Mirlad Busted, because quite clearly this creepy pedo manipulator should not be on this platform anymore. So yeah. Oh yeah, maybe I should also do an introduction for those who are new or old. Or some catchphrases, why don't you? Greetings everybody, CyberKnight-Miky here. You can also call me CyberKnight-Miky, considering it's my real name almost, which is actually Michael, but when you say Miky, it's actually spelled M-I-K-Y, which the last part of the letter Y, there's no V-N-H to be spelled, and to pronounce the Y, it's literally A-I or just A-Y, like I. One of those popular singers like I think it was AC/DC or is it Queens, can't remember that much, since I'm just gonna talk about Midland from now on. So, if you haven't catched the train lately of this metoo'd or this hyper drama media kind of scenario, later a month ago, Midland have pretty much admitted to himself on Twitter that he actually sent inappropriate images to two minors who was back in 3 years ago 16 and 17 years old. And if you don't know about the laws, which was literally in California, which he actually sent the pictures, it's a crime and an illegal thing to do, children. Maybe I should also mention to every minor who is, maybe 5, 6 to 17. Those Lego stuff when it's like 16 and up, like 17. Yeah. To those who are seeing this, maybe let your either parents actually get you through this scenario if you actually watch this. And for those who actually know, good for you. And hi. And those who are actually no idea what the hell is happening and why they're attacking a popular YouTuber, well, clearly you don't know much about Midlab, do you? For those who don't know, Midlab was once a part of a group called Thanos Crew. And by Thanos Crew, I mean he literally just left the group and then made up a lie of that he was kicked, and he actually changed his mind that he wasn't kicked, and which he actually put in the meme stream that he erased, but there's still videos about it. And then Brian literally sold it out because he sold out literally not just once or twice, but for 3 times. And by 3 times I mean including the Twitter post, where it literally describes how Midlife was kind of a little bit annoyed how Brian laughed at when literally Wildcat just made a joke about how he met Midlad and Jay, which is also a YouTuber you should also check out, Gaay. Sorry, I just idiot proof everyone. Sorry if I called you idiot. You're not 100% idiot, but you need a little bit more of a spelling. But it should be easy. I hope so. Yeah, and I don't know why it wasn't Wildcat who gets the punishment, but instead it was Terrorizer, because he was, you know what I'm saying, kind of was beginning with the joining the laugh at Craig, which Craig should have actually told both of them, mostly the Terrorizer, to fucking stop, because guess what? Brian is not a fucking mind reader. We all are not mind readers, like any superhero, supervillains. And guess what? He literally excluded the Terrorizer from a party, except for his friends, which he included to an invitation to a party, which they had never met a long time, which got Terrorizer upset back in 2017 or 2016. I couldn't remember, but yeah, it was a bit of a drama. So, and then back in, a year ago, in 2019, he then mentioned, as I stated, how he left the group and such, which is also not true. He left the group and was not kicked, because he started off saying he was kicked. That's not a goddamn kind of guess. That's actually a fact. Excuse me. And then the third time was when Minlad literally stated in one video when he got an award that it's some show that Terrorizer was in a was he with the show, and they both met and they shook hands and was going, and Minlad kind of missed this guy, and they was going to fix this scenario and stuff, which then again was also another lie. Boy, Minlad really likes to lie to get out of scenarios and just talk shit. And that is also why the thing because here's the reason. I was once a fan of Minlad. I'm not a fanboy, I'm just a fan. But not only sees the good stuff, but also the bad. So there's a difference. And then, right before, after New Year, Minlad just broke up with Sammy. Or Saturday, which is Minlad's once before girlfriend, which turned out that they got in an argument that Minlad kind of hurt her, not in the physical, like punching. I meant like a feeling that he hurt her feelings, which her friends was not really kind of that, and kind of was disappointed at Minlad. And I both mad and disappointed at that. Later on, he kind of explained why he left in a video. There's also, if you also want more information, I can link down to every video that was literally talking about more information than I do. Link in the description. Anyway, why do I want to literally bust Minlad? As I stated, this guy is literally a creepy, manipulated pedophile who not only manipulated two girls, who after the video, when he releases about the Minecraft after the 1 month break, because he stated that he was going to therapy to fix this stuff, and it turns out he instead of just being a therapy in California, he moved to Northern Ireland, which in my case, he ran away from the problem than facing it. Oh boy. And this is where everyone starts to notice. And his subscription. And the how the dislikes began to shut up in the air in his video. Or the latest video, because there's another one called literally the meme stream, the best of meme stream scenario that he literally released. I don't know the full name, but I do not want to pronounce it because I actually disliked it, because I do not want to support this pedophile, because he never spoke of how he actually gone to therapy. He did not stated that he literally sent, well, naughty things to two minors or any of those, or stated or confesses in YouTube, which everyone noticed and did not like, especially Keemstar, who literally tweeted to me, lad, what the hell, man? Because guess what? Minecraft everyone may play it, but it was actually targeted to kids, like 7 to up. That's a minor grade. A kids, actually more like everyone's game, but it's actually targeted for kids. Every kid, doesn't matter if your videos are not made for kids. Every those who are 13 or 17, they're still minors. They're still gonna watch Meanlad. Parents, if you see this and actually do not want to get near a pedophile, don't let your kid watch Meanlad. You know how creepy it is? And to those who actually are fans and want to defend him, what are you doing? It's like defending a goddamn serial killer. No! If you're gonna defend someone that actually makes sense. And not those who actually committed a goddamn crime. Try to kind of defend someone who actually made a mistake. For example, PewDiePie, who actually did confess that it wasn't on purpose. Which he also admitted that his Polish video was also kind of I'm a Swedish guy and I kind of am open-minded and stuff. And even I am not accepting what the hell Meanlad is doing right now. Because I actually saw Haley2364's video. And she was the victim. And I saw the entire video. She was crying and heartbroken. How Meanlad just manipulated her, texted her, and then stated that if everyone found out, they would literally, and if he actually deleted his channel, that everyone would commit suicide. That's ludicrous. What the hell, man? Yep. If you're seeing this, note also that that I spoke of the mainstream, the whole collection of the best part of mainstream videos. Before it was started, he stated that they will see him in another meme stream. If there's another meme stream, go ahead and do the stuff. You know, the latest trend about a 20-year-old who looks like a minor, you know, that actually busted some pedophilia and stuff. You know, those who actually has some mixed result to her. You know, if you know, you know. And remember the song "Pedos in Speedos"? And don't worry, kids. Don't worry, parents. It's actually a video back where it was in a card against humanity. He was actually playing with his friends or friends, because I don't know if they want to play with him anymore. But considering he was not with them in a video for a long time, I guess they found out. And I don't know if they are, but I think they are pretty pissed if they did or actually have found out. So, do me a favor. If you actually want to get rid of this goddamn scumbag from this platform, because even if I was a fan, I do not want him to actually go near kids. I'm the guy who's trying to help people. I'm not the kind of guy who wants to make everyone feel bad. I'm just here to actually let everyone be open-minded. Because this is not okay to let a goddamn creepy scumbag be that popular. Like 5 million subscribers. That is a high result of a subscription. And that's coming from a guy who is actually not even caring about even having much subscribers. Which is pretty nice, but I don't pretty much care for that many subscribers, to be honest, because, you know, let's be honest, YouTubers go here and there just disappear from YouTube, or literally gets banned, or their channels get deleted, which is kind of everyone's kind of having a little bit their harsh feelings or have a bad feeling. But for me, considering here's also one thing that I should have actually mentioned. Considering I've been living in Sweden, I actually got a job, which is literally Samhall, for those who don't know. It's a how do you say, a community that's literally here to help those who actually seeking for job and actually job working for them. So even though you're not in a actual like a store and stuff, you are a worker there to be a place to help the others clean or other stuff like dishes, literally cleaning, washing clothes, or literally cleaning the floor and many kind of stuff. And actually I have a good time. And also, for those who actually play Doom Eternal, not made for kids. Oh, excuse me, sorry. For those who are 18, well, it's a little plushie of Doom Slayer. Why am I even reading this when I actually want to post this goddamn lunatic? Oh well. If you're a parent who see this, what the hell is this? Well, this is a character that is from Doom Eternal, or literally in the Doom series, where it literally slaughter demons who literally are from hell and literally were trying to destroy humanity. But this guy, Doom Slayer, aka Doom Guy, is here to actually literally trying to get rid and rip and tear every demon. This is a killing machine. But he's also a pretty cool guy. And in a plushie form, which kind of costs like $40, made by Numbskull, he's a kind of cuddly guy. Not gonna lie. Okay, cut this over. I just wanted a reference. If you want a review, I can do a review. Anyways, yeah. Once Midnight is uploading a mainstream, bust his ass. Be ready to press the nuke button to send videos about, if you actually are a guy who actually knows about editing and stuff, or animating. And I hope there's some kind of person who actually watches like Smitty's video with Midnight, Big Jiggly Panel, and I think it was Jay. Yeah, I think it was that. Anyway, I can link that video in the description, but if you actually are a good video making person, please make that video about how Midnight literally is, well, filling with mini lads. I'm not saying it's a that you have to do it. It's an option, but I say that it would be pretty kind of funny, to actually finally bust this goddamn lunatic off this platform, because goddamn we already have too many of this YouTube platform. And for those parents, I'm sorry you had to be in this video. Yeah. But don't worry, I'm not here to post that many stuff. Not at all. But you should have a little bit of concern with your kid. Maybe talk a little bit things out. And how the hell you should do with this scenario about Midnight. But if you decided that your kid is not allowed to be near Midnight, and if you actually subscribe, and to that kid, unsubscribe, and maybe also unlike everything that you liked about Midnight. That goes for you all if you actually want to, but it's an option. But it would be nice to actually decrease every goddamn subscribers that's actually subscribed to Midnight, because it shows a sign that his channel is beginning to decrease of subscription, and the dislikes is beginning to get higher. Do me a favor and continue with that, because if Ghostbusters is the thing, then a pedo buster should also be another thing. Wow, it's a weird thing to call that. Speaking of pedo, there was also one video where Grizzly literally spoke out, or literally feel like he actually foreshadowed the event. I may link that too. It was actually from an Uno video, but if you know, you know. And if yeah, got nothing more to say other than bust Midnight's ass. Get him removed from YouTube for good. And also, Diesel, if you're actually watching this, I'm sorry you had to watch this entire video. And Haley, if you're also watching this, because, or maybe not, I don't know, but I really doubt that you actually will. But if you do, what you did was actually a very brave thing. And you should know that we all were actually supporting you, mostly me, because I actually did you a favor to subscribe to your channel, which I did as a choice that you deserve more than Midnight did. And I'm actually proud that you spoke out and told us the truth. And I'm actually happy that you tell everyone the honesty. and I'm glad for that. Well, guess I go into sleep now because I really need to go to sleep because goddamn, I need to go to work. Well, this is CyberKnight-Miky here, signing off. And for those who actually wait for videos like reviews and stuff, don't worry, it will come. Because this camera stick, yeah, I kind of forgot it in the train 2 weeks ago. In a Sunday. That is not a joke. I actually did. I kind of forgot, but at least I'm honest. No, it's actually I got them serious. This is actually a Hammer camera stative that you actually have a camera stick and then you place your phone or your camera to take a photo. And when I was at my dad's place, I kind of did forget about the camera stick. You know, some people will kind of kind of forget stuff, and I'm definitely one of them. But I'm not a full-on forgetful or an idiot. I'm a little bit, but in reality, it's different. Goddamn, I have literally autism, and I actually spoke out literally, almost clearly. Wow. Yeah. And for those who know, wonder what my age is, I'm 20. Shut up. If you think I actually look old, no, I'm literally 20. So, don't you dare. Anyways, bye. I need to goddamn go to sleep because I'm goddamn. I really need to get into. Really need to get up to the. Goddamn. I think I have a stroke. Anyways, just night, guys, and also hide your kids, hide your wife, and also don't let your kids get near. Be careful where those people reach.